What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and what we're looking at right now is the Superstar X Factors for Regs. And many of you guys that I've been trying to tell about, the reason I haven't raid sold Lane Johnson is because this is what you're going to expect very, very soon in Madden Ultimate Team. Now, regardless of what happens, I think they might be doing another title update, because if you guys notice the trends, they've kind of updated different things right before promos, whether it's for the new currency or whatever they're going to be doing. Maybe they're going to give us like chitlins or something. Like, they're going to do something. Whatever the currency is, they may do that. I'm not sure 100%, but it is what it is. It does seem kind of late though. But, in all honesty, it's a promo, so they can kind of like, extend it past a little bit after the harvest. So it can actually work out that way as well. But the players are going to be probably getting announced very, very soon. And many of you guys have already raid sold Lane Johnson. Now, Jason Kelce also gets Nasty Streak, but you got to understand something. Travis Kelce at this point, it depends, because when we're talking MUT, guys, you got to be very, very careful. If you go all in with your O-line to have Nasty Streak and, your run gets dominated for some reason, you pretty much, like, it's going to hurt your game. So you don't really want to go all in and have, two linemen with abilities, but Nasty Streak is Nasty Streak. And obviously you could put a center at right tackle, so you could probably work it like that, but there are already other players that get Nasty Streak that you can use. The Travis Frederick, I think Sheriff gets it also, but we'll go check it right now. But I want to just let you guys understand, whatever you do, this is why I haven't raid sold him and I just put other people in his position, because yes, he gets dealt with accordingly. And I understand that, bro. Dudes run right through him like he's on 5th Avenue. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you guys, some of you guys get it. But look, this is what it is, right? You gotta understand something. He is overdue for an upgrade, so they have to give him an upgrade. Like, if they don't give him an upgrade for Harvest, it's gonna be like, EA, are you guys serious? Like, they've already gone to rehashing the theme diamond cards. You see what I'm saying? Like, they have to give this man an upgrade. Even though he did get a heavyweight, he is overdue. So now that we know that, right? Now that we know, like, because you guys were asking for me to explain to you, why do I think he's going to be getting an upgrade, and why do I already know he's going to get Nasty Streak? And I told you guys in the video, like, look, based on his regs, he's going to probably get, an upgrade or whatever. And you guys are like, what do you mean? So that pretty much shows you what's going on with it, all right? He has it in regs. Most of the players that already had it in regs, their next upgrade, they got it immediately. So he's going to be eligible for it. He'll get it once the upgrade comes. When EA decides to do it, it is what it is. I got to do my daily pack right now, so I might as well do it with you guys watching and let you see how bad my pack luck is. Do I want to spend 50 though? I don't know if I want to spend 50. Should I spend 50? Like, bro, let me know. Like, let me use your minds. Go ahead. Should I spend 50? All right, you guys are saying for me to spend 50. I'm gonna spend 50K like it ain't nothing, bro. MUT coins ain't a thing. Like, let's go ahead. Give me something trash. Oh, yes sir, bro. Yes sir. Okay. Kareem Hunt, he's back in the game. All right, we're gonna take that. Oh, okay. Yo, bro, okay. Oh, more stuff. Oh, well, that dude's garbage, but you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. Like, okay, 89, bro, Andre Reed, we good. All right, this guy's getting raid sold. 55,000, give me my coins back, we good. All right, and then we got that 89 Andre Reed. We're gonna go sell that right now. But anyway, like, pretty much what we need to understand right now is that regardless of the route that you take in MUT, I don't think, like I've been saying this since August when the game was released, I do not think any update that they do is going to make this game go from being run-based to an equally, balanced pass run game type thing. Dudes are going to still need escape artists to run outside the pocket and throw dots. Like that's just what I'm thinking, guys. So the reason that I'm so focused on the Nasty Streak is because a lot of you guys are able to understand that we have to, Whoa, real, bro? What, really? Hold on, why is this 89.70? Oh, but okay, bro. All right, yo, let me get 68 for this. Let me real quick. Let me just get 68 because I see, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, EA Sports. EA Sports already blessing me with crazy, bro. 130K though. All right, listen. Regardless of the way your offensive line is, we've been going over this, and it's necessary for you guys to understand certain things. I want to talk to you guys specifically about, Jason Kelce as well. Excuse me. Jason Kelce, right? The only thing that I don't like about him is he's very, very weak at the center position. So because he's weak at the center position, as you guys know, many of us play teams that are stacked. Like, my team is pretty good, but I play teams that are better than mine, and they have guys that are trying to rush right through and just smash me up, like that Ed Too Tall Jones or whatever he is, bro. Like a lot of dudes use him at D tackle. He's extremely wild, bro, and he'll just run right through. Like, you'll be trying to run the ball, he'll just run right through it. And like, yo, what's good? You good? And you're like, oh, why are you running in here like that? He's like, all right, I'm just here to play. Like, bro, why are you just in my backfield like that? And there's no pause necessary. The thing about Travis Frederick, right? We've spoken about this several times. The dude is a grown man with like a 50 speed. That disgusts me. But at the same time, he has certain things that makes him the 91 strength. He's a 54 speed. Like, bro, my little nephew, the dude's like, what is he now? Like 2 years old? That dude runs faster than this guy. Okay, the dude's a grown man at 54 speed. Unacceptable. But 91 strength, and he has everything that I think he can also get nasty streak. Let me check his impact block and stuff like that. Yeah, bro, 95 impact blocking, and his lead block is wild too, right? Let's check that real fast. 92. So he can get nasty streak just like Joe Thomas. So you might say, okay, but Jason Kelsey's a lot faster and he also gets nasty streak or whatever, right? Why would we go with that? This is why you wouldn't go with that. Because he's gonna get pummeled. Even though he's supposed to be able to, like, win against the linebackers and the corners. Remember, the center can only be pushed out to the right tackle positions or the left tackle. They can't go to tight end. And if you can't go to tight end, you're not really seeing a linebacker or a corner all the time. So it realistically makes no sense to have nasty streak unless you can put these players into position to knock these guys down. That's why I think that regardless of how they patch it, it's not going to really affect it as much as they think. That's why in certain games you may have noticed different tunes. Some of you guys don't really notice. I tried to show it to you guys in different aspects, but it's been tuned already. Nasty streak has been tuned. Trust me, I've played against guys with nasty streak that put that, like, they have two dudes with nasty streak, and certain defenses that you can play, it will completely nullify it, because you just have to make sure that you slide your like your DNs out, because after they do the first hit, they pretty much are not ready for the second hit right away like they used to be. Like, they usually just be able to just truck everybody, keep going. Now when they take one person out, it's like a delay, and then sometimes they fall on the ground. But again, some of you guys are saying, yeah, it's the same way. Trust me, guys. When I first experienced nasty streak, the dude had like 5,000 yards of me. It's not the same thing, okay? But regardless of that, right? If you're not able to put these players at the tight end position, it completely nullifies everything that you're trying to do. So you have to be very, very careful with how you utilize your O-line. And also, I would highly recommend at least having an ability on your running back. Now, if you don't want to put something on your quarterback, that's fine. I'm not saying that somebody, has to have something on the quarterback, but it's sort of like you just don't know what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could probably, say to you guys, you know what? We're going to take the abilities off of Troy Aikman and try it out and see if it really makes a difference, taking his abilities off. More than likely, with what he has, it's going to probably, the one thing that's going to really hurt is the fact that he has Conductor. That's the thing. See, Conductor, EA Sports has made it so, like, you need certain things. As far as the Identify, we could put Identify on one of the linemen, so that wouldn't be a big deal. But if you want to catch your opponent off guard, being able to call two hot routes, having the hot route master, those things are huge things to have. Because if you start playing opponents that, they play a lot of man coverage and stuff like that, you come out in the eye tight or you come out in the eye close, you can do different things with those out routes, especially if you sub Torrey Holton. Like, he's an automatic out route master. Like, the dude just gets wide open regardless. Like, he's just so annoying with that, but he's also garbage. Hold up, I'm trying to figure, he's my slot corner. My slot wide receiver. I could probably put him here as a starter, and pretty much, wouldn't it raise my overall a little bit? No, it probably wouldn't at this point. But once I get more guys that are higher overall, I would have to probably put this guy at the 95 over here, because it counts more for some reason with the starting two wide receivers. I think so, right? Because what are we at? We got a lot of 94s, got a 95. Hold on, let me see something. What is our offense right now? Let me just double check that, because now that I'm looking at it, I remember when I put him there as the starter before, that it was weird the way that they had it. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna put him right there as a starter, because realistically, I could always sub the other guy back in anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let me see something. Let me back out now and see if it affects the offense. If it like raised the offense a little bit. Okay, no, it stayed the same way, so it doesn't matter. We have to wait until, I just wanted to test it out, because sometimes little adjustments like that will completely just change it. And also, it doesn't make a lot of sense to keep that guy where he is right. Well, what is this? Tyreek Hill? All right, we're putting this guy. What are we doing here? Did I just put him back in the same spot or what? What are we? Okay, we're good. All right. It doesn't make sense to keep Torrey Holt as your starter because the dude can't catch a deep pass. And I don't know what it is. Like, that's not his thing. He doesn't have the rocket like, you know, Randy Moss and Tyreek Hill. What is T.O.? T.O. is what? What is that archetype? What does he got going on? What is he doing, this guy? Oh, he just, like, he'll stiff arm a dude into oblivion? Like, what is he really doing out there? Low key, I haven't even really been using this guy at all. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I think at one point I had, like, what's the name on him? I had, like, that deep threat thing on him. Streak specialist or some foolishness like that. I think I had on he and Randy Moss. But, you know, with the way that the game goes, I don't even care about it no more, dog. Yeah, the streak specialist, because it wasn't even benefiting me enough to actually keep it on them. So that's why I actually took it off, for those of you guys that missed that video. But again, with the run-based offense, once Lane Johnson gets his upgrade, guys, it's probably gonna put us in a situation where we may have to, you know, put these guys in these certain positions with just two nasty streak dudes on the same side. That's gonna probably be completely OP right now because that's what we're waiting on. And I think that EA realizes that they would have to give him an upgrade that gets nasty streak. And because so many people are complaining about nasty streak, they don't want to do it. But it won't really matter. You see what I'm saying? Like, because they're gonna have to give him the upgrade anyway. And then in turn, in doing that, even if they do nerf it, we can still manipulate the way that we work the tackles. Unless in Madden Ultimate Team, they don't allow us anymore to put tackles at tight end. But if they do that, I think that it would adversely affect the way that the formations go. You might start seeing more weird things. Notice, you haven't really seen a lot of freaky things with the formations because they haven't really been bothering certain things with title updates and patches. But when you look at Lane Johnson's card, he's almost there. If you look at what he's, you know, what he's doing, he's like right there with Nasty Street, bro. Like he's oh my goodness, I can't wait because like when you see the fact that like EA Sports is trying to figure out a way to not give it to him, they know. You see that impact blocking, how it's chem to 90, and then his lead block I think is also chemmed up pretty good as well. He's gonna have that naturally. You see, like that's 88. He's gonna have the lead block, and he's gonna have everything else that he needs. So the impact block and lead block with those overalls is what gives you the nasty streak. You're gonna wait to see some real action. Now, for the most part, stopping it is gonna be a nightmare, but you're gonna have to be able to dish it out and take it at the same time, bro. And we're gonna have to figure it out together. And that's what, you know, the family over here at GmiasWorld does. Like, we realize what's going on within the game, and then we dissect it, and we go out there and we fix it together. So I don't really care about somebody coming out running it against me, because defensively, I'll be able to contain it. Not saying we're gonna be able to 100% stop it, but I would hold off. If you haven't, bro, if you've already rage sold him, I would probably get him back and just let him chill, because I just have a real feeling that he's going to get a harvest card, and I don't want my viewers to be left out. So please, if you don't have him, go grab his power up, have his cards ready to go, because he's going to be getting Nasty Streak very soon. I don't see how EA can release his card and not let him have that. And also, even if they tune it, guys, remember, unless they take away the ability, it won't matter. They're still going to win one-on-one, at least for one time, against the corner and the linebackers, because that's what the ability is designed to do. And even when they've nerfed abilities, the abilities have still been pretty relevant. Like what they did with Escape Artist. They make it so you can't run backwards with super speed, but side to side you still can. You see what I'm saying? Like, they nerfed it in certain aspects, but they haven't really took away the full dimension. So it is what it is, guys. I would just hold off. If you guys are raging, obviously the guy's garbage right now. Dude, just run right by him. Be patient. He's going to get a card very soon, and we're going to be nasty streaking it all the way up. If you guys can't wait for this nasty streak action, write nasty streak in the comments. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.